Night verses. Every sound has a color in the valley of night. Parts 1 and 2. Didn't really get a chance to properly talk about part 1 when it came out last year. We finally had part 2, and then revisiting part 1 and the whole thing as a whole, it's like, shit. Yeah. This is great shit. Hell, it's not shit. It's fucking fantastic. Apparently they're an instrumental group that's been around a while. They're pretty much kind of an alternative metal with elements leaning towards post-rock and post-hardcore. To some degree, some grungy and shoegazy elements here and there as well, which kind of sort of comes with the more post-rock territory anyway, but well, it's to some degree alt metal, but yeah. I get like very Tool, Lateralis, Anima era meets Incubus, Crawl After the Murder, and certain aspects of later era Thrice, at least while they were kind of more Thrice-y, so to speak. The exact pinpoint of that era of Thrice, I'd probably say before the breakup records, probably at points, or at least like sonically, I guess, kind of the moments when they came back and moments around the time of the breakup. So like Major Minor meets I'm gonna say it. This is what I think Battles was trying to be, but never could be. The band John Stander from Helmet wound up being in. That was a post rock kind of a band. Yeah, this is better even than that, I think. I've never yet to really truly get into Battles, but from what I remember hearing, I think Ice Cream was one of the songs they had. Ice Cream something. Or just Ice Cream. I'm not sure the name of the track, but this is better than that, by far. And hell, my Tool and Incubus comparisons aren't that far off, given Justin Chancellor's involvement on Serena and Brandon Boyd's involvement on the other song that has been a big single leading up to part 2 for Glitching Prisms. I mean, all of them are really good. I think of like aside from like I guess how the opening 8 Gates of Pleasure is, Arrival's pretty solid. Reservoir's not bad. Karma Wheel's fucking livid. Wow, Love in a Liminal Space is pretty cool too. But Seance, Seance is what I figured the name was for the Justin Chandler feature. Bound to You's pretty good too. And Play Dancer, what a start to the second half. Leading into the short 2.5 minute Asuka featuring the Industrial Act Arthur and Punisher. That's really pretty solid instrumental little thing there, leading into the Brandon Boyd track Glitching Prisms. Desire to Feel Nothing's pretty good. Crystal X is nice. The Anthony Green feature Slow Dose is interesting and not what you'd expect involving Anthony Green per se, given who of Circus Survive, Seosin, and I'm blanking on the recent supergroup for some strange reason, even though I shouldn't be. Fudge popsicle sticks. It's gonna bother me. Anyway, Yeah, hopefully so much talk about. If you want to say in the comments section, that's fine. I just it's late at night when I'm doing this, so that's my excuse. Brain's not computing. So, and then of course the final track, Phoenix V. I'm guessing 5, meaning 5. Phoenix 5, Invocation. Um, yeah, this is. I liked this. Already gotten a Night Versus on their 3-track EP that I believe that AirTV did a special little thing on one of his bonus channels. Uh, I think maybe it was on Beyond Air TV, or was it on another channel that most people don't know about? Yeah, either way, this is one of the better instrumental albums out there for sure. But and I even love some of the fuzzier tone bass, and they even get into some super sludgy territory too. That's just pummeling you, especially in the bass. It's like almost close to Ken mode pummeling, but it's not like oh fuck this shit I'm out kind of freak you out kind of thing like that. They don't go that far necessarily. It's like it's more like yes, not oh my god. So yeah, I think this is one of the most fun primarily instrumental records. There's some vocals here and there, and when they do have those feature moments, they actually work with their feature well. Brandon Boyd example, even if Brandon Boyd didn't really bring much lyrics to the table properly, I think. But and I'm debating vocally, but I'm not going to sit here and say in a way that this is the closest thing to Krill After the Murder era Incubus that's not from that Incubus never got a chance to write. So, and I'm hoping whatever comes from this leads more into whatever Boyd will want to do with Incubus before they decide to eventually retire. If they have it in them for one more, to like have a good one last fucking hurrah, and it sounds something as good as Glitching Prisms, I'm down. Straight up. And the Anthony Green track is fucking awesome. Or at least awesome for the most part. I wouldn't say it's the weakest of the features, but I guess it kind of is. But yeah, other than that, this is mostly a lot of the. I love the instrumentation on this fucking thing. Just and the sonic choices, palettes for sure. I don't even know if go as far as to say this is also the kind of album I would have liked the Porcupine Tree comeback to have been. Hell, you could even say it. Speaking to Tool, you'd also probably say the same thing there. And there are also some Radiohead-ish moments but I'd say they're Radiohead-ish in a similar way to what seemed Radiohead-ish about A Girl After the Murder for Incubus, I guess, like in that kind of way. But I mean, outside of that, yeah, it's really good, guys. You all should check this thing out as well and give this thing a shot. And I forgot to give a reading for another record. Crap. I'll try not to forget that with this one. But yeah, Horns Up. I'm thinking it might be Masterclass, guys. And I even seen during the final track, the comments of that through YouTube Music. There was a guy that was bitching and saying it wasn't his favorite, and he got dogged on pretty bad apparently, because he knew about the newer stuff, older stuff. But if that's the case, and this is as good as it is, and you didn't think that was that impressive compared to what they were doing, I wonder what they were doing then. Before. Especially after that EP, before the EP comeback thing. I'd probably need to give these guys' earlier sounds a chance, because what I'm hearing here is fucking awesome. Horns Up Masterclass certification. I gotta do it. I gotta do it, guys. Yeah. What did you guys think? Leave a comment below, let me know. And then, yeah. As as always, guys, keep it random, keep it real, keep it rocking. This is Rocky Smooth's Tyler with Tyler, and take care, y'all.